First and foremost, thank you to our amazing fans. That was not a very pretty drive over with the weather. So to get over 9,000 just shows, especially how we played, the last time we were in this building. So very, very appreciative of how loyal our fans are. And, also want to give a great shout out to Bob Colehep. I know it's the 25th year anniversary of this building opening up. This is one of the reasons I took the job, was to have an on-campus facility, just right in the middle, the heart of campus. I know Bob really fought for that, and I think it's impacted this community in an amazing way. So his vision not only changed the basketball program, but it changed Xavier, and very, very appreciative of that. It's an amazing home court. We played great basketball today. Certainly 29 assists, amazing. 4 guys in 20 points. I don't know if I've ever seen that. So a lot of really good things. Rebounded the basketball very, very well. And, very, very proud of the guys.
Coach, the last time you had a 20-point lead in the second half against Marist, that one comes down to the wire. I mean, what kind of sign is it for your team, a confidence builder, that you're able to kind of keep the foot on the gas?
Yeah,
tonight?
I said it to him in the middle of the game. Like, we were up 20 on Marist, took our foot off the gas. Everything with us is kind of starting from scratch. We don't have a lot to draw back on besides the 4 games previously. So that was a learning experience. And our guys did a great job. They had come back to 8. Then we finished strong in the first half. Responded really, really well. The spirit was great. The spirit to start the game was really good. When you play that smaller lineup, offensively, it's pretty lethal. Now, you're going to have some issues, shot blocking and so on, but I thought Ant really gave us some good minutes. Pop rebounded the basketball well. But I loved even in the Iowa game, the spirit was really good, and it was great for 40 minutes today.
Coach, what's your philosophy when it comes to being willing to make big changes to your lineup, starting lineup? You've used different lineups every game, and then even, Anthony Robinson played 27 minutes the first few games, and is now, coming off the bench and not playing as much. What's the philosophy there in making big changes like that early on?
Well, if you lose by 19 back-to-back games, I'm not I mean, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I'm feeling them out as much as they're feeling me out, honestly. I'm working on a million different combinations. I'm trying to establish a culture in year one of how we want to play. And we get a lot of power as coaches taken from us in today's landscape, but they can't take away my power to change lineups, put guys on the bench. And I'm always going to utilize that. So I think I'm certainly searching for the right lineups, and I really liked that, those 5 guys in there today. I thought they were really good to start the game. It gave us great energy, and I thought the guys off the bench did well also.
Aside from moving the ball well and knocking down threes, was there anything else that stood out to you that you guys did particularly well on the offensive end?
I thought our spacing was really good. I thought our ball movement was really, really good. Part of that, again, is when you have 5 offensive players, they trust each other. Everybody seemed in sync. We were making that one more pass to get open guys' shots. And we're getting to the free throw line. ODU has had a tendency to foul a lot, and, that was something we talked a lot about.
Congrats on a milestone win number 250. Does that number mean anything to you, or if it does, what is it?
Yeah, I didn't realize it until my radio show. It's you normally remember the losses, not the wins. But, when you start coaching and you never know how long you're going to be allowed to be a head coach because of the landscape that we're living in now. Fire everybody. And I've been fired. But I've been grateful to work for a lot of great ADs, a lot of great administrations, a lot of staffs that I've worked with have been great. And more than anything, it's the players. So 250 feels good. Hopefully we can I can keep a job and keep building on it. But I'm really enjoying it, and it's a fun group to coach.
And as for the first half, it seemed like you guys were able to get inside early and often in this game. How important was that in terms of building confidence early?
Yeah, spacing with that lineup is really good. And then they were switching. We threw it inside a couple times to Jovan, which was great. So we scored in a variety of ways. We scored around the rim, obviously made 16 threes. So, yeah, I mean, offensively, I love the lineup. Now, as we start to go up in competition, can we guard athleticism in the front court and those things? Like, that's something we're going to have to see.
Coach, outside of that minute or so in the first half when you lost Davis a couple of times for those threes, what did you like about the defensive effort holding Shaw, Davis, and Thomas overall? I think 11 of 31 and 2 of 10 from three.
Yeah, they shoot a lot of threes. And Davis, it's scary when he shoots because you think it's going to go in. So I thought our guys did a really good job. And Old Dominion's got really good offensive firepower. They showed it at George Washington. George Washington's a really good team in the first half. So I thought, for the most part, we got to do a better job of guarding the basketball. Teams are going by us, getting in the rim. We worked on some wall-ups, and I thought it was a little bit better. But, yeah, I mean, all around, offense, defense, rebound the basketball, that was our best performance.
Malik led the team in scoring through the first 2 games, and now 2 of the last 3 games, he hasn't made a field goal. Is he just trying to find a balance right now, or is it the flow?
I thought he played well. I mean, 8 assists, 7 rebounds. You know, he took good shots. I'm not really worried about it. I'm worried when he doesn't shoot the ball. So at least he shot the ball. But, no, I mean, I thought he played a really good game. Every time I shoots, I believe it's going to go in. So he's got the green light with me, and he's a very talented player.
What's the message to this group heading down to Charleston for a couple of pretty big high major games now?
Just get some rest, and we'll see you tomorrow. I haven't even watched Georgia. So rest is big. You know, we'll do a quick turnaround to put together a game plan and get down there. It's a beautiful place. It's a great event. But certainly we've got whoever we do play in that second game, 2 amazing opportunities. You know, so the biggest message to these guys, especially when you're starting from scratch like we are, is just stack days, you know. And today we had a good day. You know, let's go tomorrow. Maybe we don't do a whole lot on the court, but film study, learning from this game, moving on to Georgia. Just have another great day.
Coach, are there any updates on Gabe Pizzato?
No. Ask me in like a month and a half. Yeah, I mean, I think he's a ways away. You know, I think the target was all around January, early January, so nothing new. He's sick. That's why I wasn't here today.